What's up, YouTube fans? It's your boy Sosa Cuddles bringing y'all some new content, man. And I just want to get into this video, man, today because I've been posting content, and then I ran into this editor on my phone, and it turns out like it's a decent editor. So I'm not really mad about the editor as far as like the visuals go and like what the edit does itself. But like, what's cool is they do have like this little add-on. So like whenever you have text, like back then when I used to use other editors like Sony Vegas and Sony Vega and stuff like that, like you would have to edit your own text and like download different packs and stuff. But it was like I didn't really put my time into like doing that, you know what I mean, like searching for those packs or like getting to those like add-ons to text or like even doing like my own intros through that. But I would download like visuals from other people's edits, and then they would have like a free intro, so then I'll just add in my text to it, and then like I'll overlay that and just like go ahead and use that intro. But like they would just give it out for free anyways. Like they're called free templates. You can go search it up on YouTube if you want a free intro though, but it's like 10 seconds, 30-second intro, whatever, as long as you want it. But there's some websites that are out there that are actually very good that have those intro makers online. So if you ever do your research online and go to the websites, bro, and go try to like build an intro for yourself, there is some websites out there that are actually very good. If I do get a hold of one, I will be leaving it at the bottom of the description, so y'all can go ahead and check in the description. I'll leave one of my favorite ones that if I run back into it, I'll actually leave it on this video for sure for y'all. But as far as this, bro, Fortnite's been cool as heck, man. These 3 games right here, this is a 40-minute gameplay, bro. I'm not gonna be talking through the whole 40 minutes. I'm gonna leave y'all with some time to actually watch the visual, the game, and just check it out. I'm not gonna speed none of it up, but you do hear the music in the background, you do hear the beat and stuff like that, and you can just chill and vibe and watch the rest of the visuals. If you don't want to, you can click off this, and just don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, it's your boy Sosa Cuddles, and like this is the only reason I'm back on this YouTube stuff, man, is I know I can get the views, bro. I see myself right now in 2 days, bro, hit amount of views on one video, which is crazy to me. I see myself put a shortcut, my first ever clip on a shortcut on YouTube, hit 400 something views by itself, brother, and that's not me trying, brother. And you know, at the end of the day, bro, I see myself being active. I mean, I know what I can actually get to, bro, and I'm not trying to push myself to that for that reason, bro. I'm actually trying to push myself towards, like I said on the other video, I did say I'm doing this for my son, so he could actually notice that you can actually do something. You can edit your own visuals, you can edit your own videos and all this stuff on your phone, you feel me, and everything that's capable of doing, I'm capable of doing. So at the end of the day, like, I'm just trying to expand his mind expansion, you feel me, to thinking different, wider ranges than just, you know, desiring small, because this is all through a phone. Just let you know, this is all through a phone, bro. All the visuals, like everything I get off of, man, I recorded off of PS4, dump it on YouTube, put it private on YouTube, no one could watch it, and then I'll copy the link, download it from a link on the phone, put it off my phone, go on the editor on my phone, find beats that are free off of YouTube, download them, put them on the editor, bro, edit the text off the phone, bro. Everything is produced off the phone, bro. So you cannot say that you cannot do what I do, brother, because if you say that, brother, you're just wasting time, bro. Let's just be blunt, bro. So at the end of the day, gang, I just want to let y'all know, like, anything you put your mind to, bro, I usually do this a lot of visuals before I even start getting into specifics and start doing what I really like for my channel, bro. It's like I start telling my fans, bro, whatever you want, bro, you can go grab that, bro. You can do that by any means, bro. This is a 40-minute gameplay in one full day. Yesterday, bro, I racked up 3 games, bro. I said, all right, bro, they're gonna be decent games. They're not all won, but a couple of them did come to the second place, you know what I mean? I died by accident, by incident. I didn't even choke up, bro. I just let the dude kill me. But either way, a lot of these visuals are pretty decent, bro. A lot of these game modes are funny too, because yesterday I ran into somebody that was doing some crazy things, but I'm gonna let you know before it even happens on here, because I think this is the game. But there's this one dude with like the mask collar, like that one snow mask collar dude with the devil horns and stuff, like with that crazy mask, like it looked like he almost has glasses on, but he doesn't. But either way, he was on top of a hill, bro, and he didn't see me, but I started chasing him, bro, and he started running away from me, bro. But the whole game, bro, this dude was running away from me, bro, but somehow the nigga was still freaking behind me, gang. The nigga was still behind me, gang. I hit the mountain, bro, go through the teleportation, bro, go on the other side of the map, bro, right there in front of me, gang. He jumps on top of the Chinese building, bro. I catch him, bro. I know this nigga, I'm like, that's that dude, bro. I was like, what the hell? So I started running away. I'm like, bro, the storm's coming, so I ain't gonna catch him. So I said, let me just let this nigga be. Like, let me just leave it alone. So I ran away, bro. This dude comes back up out of nowhere, flying from the sky, comes down, shoots me in my head. No. He slides under me, bro. Makes me fly in the sky, bro. I shoot him one time in his head, bro. I'm in halfway in the sky, bro. Like, getting flown across the mountain, brother. Like, literally, bro. I jump all the way down, bro. This dude's up top, bro, doing a freaking Fortnite dance, bro, trolling me, bro. Literally, the whole game, bro, was on my ass, bro. Like, seriously, bro. Y'all gotta watch that. Watch for that visual, bro, because I don't know which game it was. I mixed them up, so I don't know which one it was. But seriously, bro, you're gonna catch that, bro. It's pretty funny, bro, because me and him did not know each other, and we did not plan this. So at the end of the day, like, just meeting cool people like that in general on Fortnite, that just makes my day feel a little bit better. Just like the next day to talk about it, to get into it, you know what I mean? And to be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna make my visuals this day, make 3 good games, boom, the next day I'm gonna just do the audio, bro. Like, that's just how it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? I guess that just makes the frequency a little bit better, so you can talk about it the next day like, all right, bro, that was pretty much a cool clip, you feel me? Or like, the stuff I did do was pretty cool and chill, you know what I mean? You extend your days, you know, by your worth. But at the end of the, by your worth. But at the end of the day, I'm cool with being back on YouTube, man. Like I said, I'm loving the Overwatch update. I did buy an Overwatch skin, bro. I haven't played with it yet. I haven't showed y'all gameplay with her yet. But I do have her, bro. I'm gonna play that before they do update the season, which is coming up next month. So I only got a couple more days to drop. But at the end of the day, I still got 3 days off this week. I do get paid this week, so you will be seeing me. You'll be seeing me with some brand new skins, bro, and some bundles. I might give away y'all some codes, bro, this week. I'm gonna be blowing with y'all. I might buy y'all some V-Bucks out loud on YouTube, bro. I want to see what y'all think about it, man. And let me know, man, because I'm gonna just let y'all get into this visual. It's only been 6 minutes. 6 minutes I've been talking, bro, which is crazy. This is a 40-minute video, bro. So just understand, I'm trying my best to make this as long as I can, to just, you know what I mean, at least give y'all something to, you know, to at least hear, and not just be a plain concept video, you know what I mean? Because I already dropped the visual on YouTube by itself, no audio over it. So people already seen this gameplay, hopefully, if they watched the whole thing. But if they haven't, bro, I'm just making some audio so y'all could actually, you know, correlate with that and just watch the gameplay and just chill back and relax, bro. But more to come, bro. The next update on Fortnite, I heard it's pretty chill, bro. I heard it's pretty cool. There's supposed to be some cool skins that are coming that are pretty much unreleased skins that I wouldn't have thought that would come to the game also. So I don't know what it could be. It could be Marvel. It could be a lot of other things. That's why I just lie to people sometimes when they meet me online. They be like, you know about the update? And I'll be like, oh yeah, it's Marvel, bro. You know what I mean? I really don't know, bro. I just be lying. Cause like deep down inside, bro, I just want them to like be hype about it, you know, be happy about it. Like, okay, what's next, bro? You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm gonna ask somebody for some V-Bucks, bro, and hopefully bro got them, bro, like for me this week. You know what I mean? So like, whatever comes with it, dog. You know what I mean? And you know, some people been asking me questions. Like, a lot of people have been asking me questions like, how's my job been going? I haven't talked about my job at all, bro. But it's been 5 months I've been working there. This is the 6 month I've been working there, bro. So it's almost been off on maybe about a year, almost half a year. But at the end of the day, bro, it's been chill, man. I could say, man, it's been very chill. You know what I mean? Everything's been going my way. I met cool people there, and I'm dead serious not gonna forget those people either. And I'm playing a big role in their life too by just praying over them and make sure God got them, because, you know, one of the homies at the job, you know what I mean, I had a little piece, you know what I mean. I don't even talk too much about it, but I gave him a piece, you know, a crucifix, and I told him, bro, God got you. But that same week, he told me that he's been having a horrible week. So I know God was telling me to talk to him in some way and give him something, and I just put that in my back pocket, and I waited to see him, and I was like, all right, bro, let me give it to you. And hopefully he felt good about that, you know what I mean, and hopefully he just keeps that in his heart or puts it away somewhere that's, you know, good for himself, you know what I mean, because we're not promised tomorrow, you know what I mean. I hate to tell y'all that all the time too, bro. Like, when I see y'all, bro, like, we're not promised tomorrow, bro, you know what I mean. Like, even a giant can get killed, brother. Let's be blunt, bro. You know what I mean. Even a giant can separate his body to spread upon the heavens on earth, bro, and corrupt a lot of things, because that's of flesh, brother. That's not of spirit or the sin of God. So if it's a flesh, you're creating a whole Nephilim of blood that was shed anyways off of that giant. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where it goes, but we're always going to be committed to sin throughout the way of life, brother. So we should always know that. So if we could turn from it And like God says, turn the other cheek and don't partake in it. You know, we actually win that battle that day. You know what I mean? We actually win that fight that day. But we also take L's some days too. You feel me? Some days you're meant to take L's. You're meant to take lessons. You know what I mean? So don't always think you're supposed to do perfect in this life, because it's not always promised to do the best you want to. You actually want to be at, or like at that peak rotation. You know what I mean? Because one day you'll be sitting on top of that and you'll be like 140 wins in. It's pretty crazy, my dog, and I barely noticed that, right? But hey, like I said, man, sometimes it goes your way. So I mean, like on this visual right here, bro, like on the video right here, bro, like for instance, bro, I didn't think they were gonna bring hammers back to Fortnite, bro. They brought hammers back to Fortnite. You see me with this hammer, bro? I literally started losing my mind, and literally without like the voice going over again, like I literally started losing my mind. I'm like, bro, they brought hammers back, bro. I'm about to start smacking. But like, oh God, bro, like I literally be going around the map with the hammer so fast, bro. It's not even funny, man. Like, you know, most of the content that I bring is just a value of yourself, bro. You know what I mean? When I get back to being my content self and not spiritually talking to myself all the time. Because like when I spiritually talk to myself, I spiritually talk to myself about everything a lot of people don't understand, or a lot of people don't know, like in the spiritual, you know what I mean? But when I physically talk on YouTube, you'll see the identity change, bro. People could see it in my voice, because people told me before in my voice that, why on YouTube you sound different, you sound more like you're a YouTuber, bro, like you're a content creator. I'm like, bro, I know how to change it up, bro. I know how to change my avatar, bro. But just know that's how you get more stationary fulfillment from other people, you know what I mean? Because they hear you change it up, bro. They're not used to that, you feel me? So when you do change it up, you change the content up, you start making 40-minute videos, people are like, oh snap, bro, this is getting longer, bro. Let me go tap in and see if I actually like what he's doing, or if the gameplay is worth it, or if it's kind of interesting, or the way he's talking pretty interesting, you know what I mean? So people go off your energy, your aura, you know what I mean? But when I say your aura, it's not like, it's like euphoria, you feel me? It's like something you adjust to minister like your orientation of feeling away, or like, you know what I mean, of like, you know, contributing to your idea of oath of spirit, or whatever you want to say. Like, you know, some people say it's by identity of feeling with a woman or feeling with a man, but I don't perceive that way as euphoria, you feel me? So, but at the end of the day, some people perceive it every single way that they want to, gang, you know what I mean? It's just how they do it, bro. You know what I mean? I perceive way different from other people's perception, you know what I mean? And some things aren't meant to be told, you know what I mean? I got a book I don't want to tell y'all about, but at the end of the day, there's some knowledge in there that will probably open your eyes to a lot of things that are going on now. And I even have a video just yesterday that said mythology, it does play a lot of roles inside society back then, bro, that they had physical wording that was the names of these philosophical places that were conquered by kings and conquered by giants and stuff. And in mythology, that's why they have those in mythology, because they don't want you to know that, you feel me? But at the end of the day, you feel me, not a lot of the mythology is real. Some of the mythology is forbidden, falsified, or Pharisees or Farrakhan, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, gang, some of it is real, bro. Some of the mythology is real. They keep it in front of you so you won't find it, bro. But at the end of the day, it's all your desire of what you want, bro. It's all your desire of understanding. If you want to understand why they killed the giant, go looking more to it. You know what I mean? The reason why I talk about that is, bro, because it's something that I perceived in a book that I read, bro. And I had that book for 3 years, and I did not conceive that book until 2026, which is crazy, on the 6th, which is crazy to me, gang. It lasts on the number 6 to me, gang. And a lot of things hit on the number 6, which is crazy to me, because I'm born on the 9th. 999, which is crazy to me too. So a lot of things just trip me out, bro, in this world, bro. But whatever you do, bro, on YouTube, bro, and trying just to like get there and trying to like be better as a person, hopefully you do get there, bro. You know what I mean? Hopefully you do conquer those ideas, those so-called rituals, those so-called humiliation rituals, those so-called forbidden ideas or deals. You know what I mean? Idols, those idolized things that you idolize, bro. Like those fruits that you cannot labor, but you think that it's a harvest of your reaping and sowing that God has for you. Like, some people don't understand the design of God, and they live in it though, which is crazy, right? But If you constantly go within and know what you want for yourself, you shall receive it, brother. You shall receive it, sister. You feel me? And it doesn't matter how far you go to the limitations of growth. You feel me? And some people kill for that. You know what I mean? Some people kill for that honor. Even knights back then kill for that honor. They'll fight their own brothers for that honor. You feel me? But not me. I'm just not that type of king. You feel me? I'm not that type of person, bro. You know what I mean? I wish rightfulness over every owner. You feel me? I wish rightfulness over every person that works for that identity, that idol, bro. You feel me? Of growth. You know what I mean? That thing that just puts you in your place of wanting to always grow, bro. You feel me? If I could always give you that, there's no limitation of growth, brother. But I love y'all, man. This is a great YouTube video, bro. It's been 15 minutes I've been talking to y'all, man. I don't want to lash y'all with no more, bro. I just want to let y'all know God loves y'all, bro. Learn the perception of life. Learn the perception of the keys of life, bro. Learn the diameter of life. Learn the angles of life. Try to find different angles that you see different things as. You might see it a little bit clearer. You might see it a little bit different. You know what I mean? Build designs that nobody ever built. You feel me? Go start art that you'll never think you paint. You know what I mean? Go talk to that female that you always thought you would wait for, or she'll always thought she'll wait for you, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. Just know, bro, destiny will design that for you if you want that, bro. So just understand this growth, bro. So keep your head up. God loves y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all watch the rest of the video, bro. We might just speed it up for y'all because I'm feeling kind of bad, but we probably gonna speed it up. But I love y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned for the next one, man. This is your boy Social Cuddles, man, aka Heaven Social Cuddles. You know what time it is, man. I love y'all.
Singularity. What? Amy, she was IO. She'd never work with us. Incoming. Power.